been a while. I want to say that I just got done fighting COVID, loss of smell and taste, flu-like symptoms for maybe like a day and a half, maybe a day and a half, and then maybe like 2 or 3 days of lingering, like kind of feeling like shit. But then after that, like taste and smell gone here and there for like a good week and a half. I don't know, even still I feel like it's not fully back, the taste and smell thing. Like, you don't realize what you have until you lose it, right? Same for smell and taste, which is kind of fucked up. Like, imagine you could concoct a virus in a lab, right? And let's say, it's not gonna like wipe out the population, right? But, just enough, right? You gotta think like an evil genius, right? What would he think like, right? And then let's take away one of their senses, right? What would one of those senses be? Sight? No, they need their sight to look for the goal. Hearing? No, they need their hearing. What about smell and taste? Yeah, they don't really need that. Who cares? Right? You can still work. You can still live without tasting and smelling. Just that extra joy of life has just been taken away from you. Just for a little bit, and then it comes back. What if they could start mutating viruses for other things? Something to turn off our spirituality. It's been done already. It's already been done. What you guys don't know. Look, I feel like, it's kind of like off topic, but I feel like there's a certain age group in America or in the world, whatever, that has seen both sides of, with technology and without, right? And that age group, year after year, is aging. Some of us are passing away. So it's always a shrinking pool. Shouldn't we kind of like be the guide? I don't want to say like, I don't know. Yeah, just be like guideful of the future generation. Make sure they're gonna go in the right way, and then boom, our kids grow up and we die. Isn't that the whole point of life? Honestly, isn't that the whole point of life? Just to leave it better than you came in. Do more good than harm. I don't know. With or without divine intervention, I wouldn't still think this way. I don't know. I've always thought of it like that. It was just like, I don't know, it was something that's so ingrained into my DNA from, I don't know, good parenting, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it, having good people around me. But even deeper, I don't know if it was like my past life, like the soul I am. And why is it coming out now after fully? And I already know the answer to that. If I had what I had now the whole time, I don't think it would have gone a good direction for me, to be honest. If I was successful, before this, it would have not gone. I had to wait too many demons. Straight up. I had way too many demons. I was fighting way too many demons to be successful. But through that fight, I grew. You know? It was a tough battle. It took 36 years, but I eventually came up on top. And I don't know. It's like that whole make a deal with the devil thing. Like, for me, like, man is the devil. Like, our egos are the devil. We are, like, our egos, they're the devil. And there's dark energy in all of us. If you're a man, you have dark energy. The faster you admit it, like, the easier life is. You have white energy, you have black energy. Light and dark, whatever you want to call it. Yin and yang. Once you kind of fight your demons and you win and you kind of control them, but know that they're always there, and you kind of not make it, you come to terms with them and you learn to live with them. Dare not, I say, control them, because it's so easy for, you know, whatever your demons are to control you. It's so easy for them to, because they know you, because you are it, and you and only you truly know your deepest, darkest perversions, whatever they may be. I'm not judging, I don't give a fuck, you know? God knows I had mine. I was never like a fucking super twisted person, but I'm gonna talk about riding fucking wild white horses. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, once you fight your demons and you kind of like look at it and say, alright, I gave it all I could give in that fight. I know I had to fight that because those are my own. They're not external, but they are internal. I think other demons are easier to fight since those are my personal ones. So now the ones on the outside, they don't look so bad. That's it. That's it. Let your demons control you, or you control your demons. That's it, man. No fucking big secret. No big secret. The big secret is there's no big secret. It's just plain and obvious. everything I say. Of course. Do it. Then do it. That is what's wrong with this generation. They think just watching it on a video or listening to a podcast or reading a book or two. Reading's important. But like reading a blog or whatever, and that's it. I know the subject, I know. I read it, I read books. I've watched many videos. I know the subject. No, fuck you. Fucking idiot, you gotta go out and do it. That's how you know what you're made of. What's up? You know, like, like these resumes, like people go into their workplaces and like, hey, this is the place I worked at, blah, 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 blah. This is complete horseshit. Here, and here. It's complete horseshit. That's actually my name. That's my email. But everything else is horseshit. Here you go. Hire me. Like, what the fuck? Like, you guys buy that shit? Hell no. I'm gonna be like, you wanna work for me? What are your fucking worst fears? What are your aspirations? Where do you fucking see yourself going? I wanna know, because maybe I can help you, maybe I can't. Ryder Miggs personality test. Take this. Here's a list of 10 questions. We're gonna hook you up to a polygraph. If you don't pass this polygraph, you can't work for me. Sorry. That's it. Oh my god, it's so easy. So fucking easy. I don't know why everyone's not just doing it. They're fucking so stupid. How can you fucking just... And this test trial period of like a week or two, like, come on. The bar is so low. Oh my god. The way I see, I'm not saying I've seen all of them, but where there's smoke, there's fire. Like, the American business model will fail versus the Eastern. Every fucking scenario you see, they just complete horseshit. Unless we fight fire with fire. Unless we can marriage Western and Eastern philosophies. Then I feel like America has a fighting shot. My hometown. My fatherland. My motherland is Korea, right? Oh, give a fuck. Not Korean. I'm gonna look at it. Oh, no, I'm like 1% Korean, 98% American, and 1%, something else. Something else. I don't know, I can't say this enough. Like, what I had was 99% of whatever it is, you know, like, and that 1% I just couldn't find it. I was like, I don't know. And I like completely forgot about it, that 1%. Alright? Like in my head, I have a bunch of like puzzle pieces, like all in little cubbies. And I built all of these puzzle pieces and they're in the form of ideas. And some of them I solved, some of them I didn't. And the ones I can't solve, I'll shuffle it until I go through some life experiences and then, oh, there's the answer. There you go. Okay, solved. Next. And I just kind of live life like that. I don't know. And I've just come to terms to like rationally think about it and then talk about it. Before I didn't talk about it. I'm not a talker, I'm a doer. I can't just read about it. I gotta go do it. I don't know. And I just found some stuff out that I didn't want to know, and I don't know. This just came to me. I know from where. I know the origin. I know it completely, and it's a complete mystery to me. It just comes from the sky. It does not come below my feet. It comes from up there. That right. It's in all forms. Coincidences, numbers lining up, blah, blah, blah. That's not the impressive part. The impressive part is the time span in between each and every one of the coins. Can I coin that term? There's just a lot of coins, and I'm just Super Mario, just going through each one, just collecting all the coins. While everyone else is collecting Bitcoins, I don't know, and collecting coincidences and certain patterns matching up. That's it. People have one interest, I have another. And one of these patterns matched up too exactly for it to make any fucking sense. It was just too perfect. It's the best way I can describe it. It's like the puzzle pieces were like laser etched into a fingerprint, and it just matched completely every step of the way. Imagine living that like that for 2.5 months, 3 months. It would drive any person crazy. Any person. I don't care what you fucking say. What I experienced, it would drive anyone mad. I feel like. But I kind of held it together, and soon enough, like, it just started making sense. It's like when people speak in tongues. You know, they say like all like these like Latin words, or like most of the time it's complete gibberish. For me, it just made perfect sense, like perfect English. Very simple. And that's when it gets scary. When it starts making complete sense, and then the environment reflects what came out. That's when it gets scary. When I didn't even wish for it and it comes true. That's when it gets scary. That's when I'm like, okay, what is this? What the fuck is this? But what is this? I don't know. It's just that wonder is just so captivating. It's an experience I can't describe with words. Not even with drugs. I've done it all, and just blows it out of the water, every single one of them. If I could, I know it sounds so cliche, but if I could pill that fucking experience that I had a couple months ago, whatever, how long it's been, man, oh my, fuck heroin, like, fuck opiates, like, this would be it, whatever this is. It's like the holy grail of nootropics. Like, I would be the limit. It was beyond limit. Like, come on, that movie. Let's just scratch the surface. Just scratch the surface of it. I'll tell you this much. It's even like reminiscing on the times back This is why, like, I can't do normal stuff now. Like, I just feel like I've completely turned into a different person. I don't know. It's strange. It's strange. God works in mysterious ways. Oh, man. Like, usually people have experiences, then they kind of forget about it, you know? But once you feel certain things, you just can't unsee it. You can't unfeel it. It just kind of sticks with you. This was that strong to shake me to a core. A 36-year-old that's been through life is still going through life. Like, man, you want to talk about sheltered kids? It wasn't me. To a point, like, yeah, I had a pretty good life. I can't complain. But I wanted to feel everything. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid. It's the weirdest thing. And I for the longest time, like, I never understood why I didn't belong anywhere. And why one group I wasn't good enough for them, and then like the supposed enemy of that group, they don't want me either. You know? So I'm just kind of not really in the middle, but I don't know. I just came up with my own ideas instead of relying on other people, and ideas came to me. I didn't really search for them. They came to me. They came to me by the mere fact of me putting it in my mind, a certain set of, let's just say, question, and then the answer would come to me. And I don't know, I thought it was like that for everyone until I did it. And I was like, oh, it's only a select few people that can kind of do that. I didn't know it was like supposed to be something that was difficult. But then I'd be talking out of my ass, because then what I got was way more than I expected. So I don't know, there's always like two sides, right? There's always two sides, right? Like, there's always going to be a payoff, risk to reward. Like, bigger the risk, bigger the reward, but also there's a lot of risk that goes with that reward. You know, people don't think about that. They just think like, oh yeah, the fucking pot of gold, that's it, at the end of the rainbow, found it. But then you're like, okay, what good is this big ass fucking heavy ass black kettle full of gold if I can't? It's in the middle of a jungle, and I found it, but it's only by following the rainbow road. Like, is this really mine? Or do I just look at it and be like, oh, nice, and just move along in search of maybe, let's say, other things that I would consider gold, like the rainbow. I think I would just study the rainbow as I walk the rainbow road and kind of see how it's built, and I see the gold up ahead, and that's nice, but I don't know. I wouldn't take it. Can't even say that. I don't know. Can't really say it until it happens, right? Never been offered a pot of gold, but I have, in the form of currency. US dollar bills. Little paper things, and in God we trust. And I said no, because it just didn't feel right a lot of times. And it led to this. Thank God. I would trade any amount of money for this. I don't care. If I was a billionaire by now, I would have given it all away. Not all of it, but a lot of it. More than half. I don't know. It's such a touching feeling. Like, you just want to give it to the world. It's the best way I can describe it. But, it's 22. The world doesn't want, there's a lot of people that doesn't want this. That do not want this. On both sides. So, I don't know. Damned if you don't, damned if you do. But even more damned if you don't. Because of the math. It goes... For people like me, it goes double. I don't know why. Like, that movie where there's like, they call him like the cooler. The guy that just comes around the tables, and as soon as he comes around, everyone just gets shit cards if they're on a roll. Those guys are real. Oh man. You know how I know they're real? Because that shit happened to me. Improbable odds of bad luck. Holy shit. You want to talk about making mistakes and paying for it? Come talk to me. Oh shit. Oh. But that's a blessing. That was a blessing. Thank God. It was like right away every time. Boom, right away every time. Learn my lessons quick. And now I'm 36. But I know that I should be so grateful for this, because I know people don't go through, 3 lifetimes to experience something like this. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for everything I have. That's it. Find gratitude in everything that you have, and leave this world better than you came in, man. If you cut down one tree, plant 3. One, it's like this. Like, everyone wants to be comfortable. Every generation wants to be comfortable, and nobody cares about what happens tomorrow. Except to the people that do. Holy shit. Like, come on, guys. Why can't anyone see that our life is not sustainable the way we're going? That'll be my message in every single fucking way. Man, just look at the environment. You want to look for signs? Go look for signs there. Holy fuck. We're so fucked. I'm not an alarmist, man. I hate those kinds of people. Oh, the world's gonna end. No, shut the fuck up. No one cares. Let it. It's always been my attitude. But like now, oh man, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Something was implanted in me. I'm an alarmist for another reason. It's more long term. Something I don't want to talk about, but it's not in my lifetime. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know. It was a clear message. That's all I can say.